Hello everybody! Today I have a new episode today for you. Today I got the KONIG HYPERGRAM rim that I want to show you. This is actually one of the lightest wheels that you can get, and it has a great cost point. I actually got 4 of these for it was a little under 800 shipped. So I mean, you can't beat that for a wheel. This is an 18 by 9.5, and on their website they claim it's roughly about 19.81 pounds, which is incredibly light for sort of a mid-range sort of wheel. So this, I'm actually really excited. I've actually opened one box before, so you can see that I've done this before. So hopefully everything's in focus and everything comes up pretty well. I tried to adjust the lighting because it's much bigger than the normal items that I review. So hopefully we can go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see on the box, you can see the exact model number, SKU number, and everything right over here. I'm looking sort of reversed here, so you can see that. And I guess I know the picture's a little bit weird, but I'm sure you can see everything okay. So let's go ahead and unbox this sucker and see what it looks like. And I'll do a little bit. I'll have to do some close-ups for you, and you'll be able to see the kind of the you'll be able to see all the details of this rim and the quality. And that's the whole reason why I really shoot in 4K and 60 frames per second, so you can actually see the quality of these parts, especially if you have a monitor to support that higher resolution. So that's the idea. So let's go ahead and unbox this here. Dropping things. First things off, when you notice it's a nice box here, round. Let's take a look. Take this out here. And we can lay that on the floor like we always do. So you can see it comes in some really nice bubble wrap. It's their free-formed wheel. It's their forging sort of way of running these types of wheels. Hopefully you can see that pretty clearly. And then the next thing, we'll pull off this plastic piece. Actually, what we can do is we'll remove the rim from the box and place it over here. Okay, and then remove this from the box here. Okay, this is the center piece that it has actually taped to the bottom of the box. So I'll go ahead and remove that out. This here. Go. And you can move that. You can see it's a pretty good box. You can see all the details if you'd like. It's not too bad. Pretty simple. Hey, you can see me standing up. Isn't that cool? Kind of a neat perspective. All right. Let's go ahead and move this over here. And we can take a look. So this is the HYPERGRAM. They also have a newer, also lightweight variant. Originally I wanted to get this in opal red, but they actually were out of stock. So this is the matte gray color. And you can see as I pull this off here, you can see exactly what it looks like. Boom, look at that. Now, okay, and so as you can see, that's what it looks like here. You can spin it around. You can see here. So I'll do a few close-ups so you can see These are sort of some of the markings that, if you want to read what this says here, some of the markings on here and whatnot. I can place this flat. But yeah, you can feel this. It's not super light in comparison to something that would be like carbon fiber, but this is actually pretty light for a lot of the other wheels that I have. The ones that I have, the saline replicas that I've been running for all these years, are rated at 29 pounds per wheel. So I'm hoping to save around 10 pounds, maybe a little bit less than 10 pounds per wheel, which is pretty good. That's 40 pounds overall on the whole car. So that's a lot of weight to save. And that's, you know, sprung weight. I actually went and looked at all the videos, did a little research, and saw that some of my best runs were actually with lighter wheels. And also, yeah, those saline wheels are pretty heavy. So I'm hoping that I can get a lot better performance out of these. I've also read some articles where running a lighter wheel will actually give you wheel horsepower, even when you're making, you know, 500 horsepower. It adds 5% or decrease. You lose horsepower by 5%. So this is actually should, in theory, you know, give me almost some 20 or so wheel horsepower in theory. I don't know, that's probably an exaggeration, but it'd be really cool to see the performance increase. Hopefully a little bit more direct steering. These are 9.5. I'm going to run this with a 255 in the rear, 123S Achilles tire, which I'll review in a later video. And I'll also run this with, and the front tires are going to be a 235/40/18 Achilles 123S tire. So hopefully with that sort of stretch in the front, I can get actually more response than I've been having. And also in the rear, a little bit of stretch, so I can actually get some response, and also decreasing to a higher tread wear tire that's going to allow me to, a lower tread wear tire that's going to allow me to have more grip and still be within the rules of having to have a 255 tire. Before I was running a 275/40/18 in the rear. So needless to say, I won't be doing that, but here's a nice little cool piece. You can see this goes on here. This is the center cap. I probably won't run a center cap, just because if you need to get access to things, I'm just not a big center cap person, and I am doing this for lighter weight and more horsepower, so I probably won't run this, but it is pretty cool. It does come with that. And bloop. Okay. It is pretty cool. It does come with this little piece here. That's pretty much it. Everything looks good. Looking at the quality, everything looks really good on it. So thank you so much for watching, and tune in again. Bye-bye.